Hey everyone, how are you guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, we are back with our budget videos and there's quite a few new things I want to show you that we're going to be using. I'm super excited. But before we get started, I'm just going to move this out of the way really quick because I wanted to let you guys know that I have chosen two winners to win some cash envelopes that I have made. My previous budget videos, a lot of you guys really liked my cash envelopes, so I figured I would make some for you guys, and these are handmade, so they're not completely perfect. So I just want to let the winners know that, again, they're not perfect, but they are functional. So I have two sets here. The winners' names will be listed down below in the description box. I have already messaged them, and hopefully they respond to me. If they don't respond to me, then I will be picking new winners, and I will be updating the description box in each budget video. So all right, everyone, we are back, and if you haven't watched my latest budget with me video, then definitely check that out. This is the journal that I featured in that budget video. It's from ERIN. I have a link down below, so if you want a discount from ERIN, you can definitely do that, a discount off your first purchase. This, again, I've said this before and I showed you guys this before, this is the ERIN bullet journal. And I've been using this for quite some time. I started this last year, and this is how I did my budget, and I absolutely love it. It's very simplistic. It's great if you don't want to splurge on another planner or a budget book or anything like that. Very simple, and everything's written out here. Now, I absolutely love this. I love the quality of this, and it's bullet journal, so you can really do so many things with this while also keeping your budget in here. But I have recently been in contact with Clever Fox, and I've actually used their planners a while ago, and my coworker actually has their full yearly planner, and they reached out to me if I wanted to try out their budget book, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be a perfect time for me to try this because I've been wanting to start up my budget videos again. So they sent this to me first, which is the budget book, which, again, love this size. It's very similar to the ERIN one, as you can see. The texture of it is a little bit more like the NARS packaging, a little bit more like velvety sort of, but I think it's really cool how they have their logo embossed in it and then all these little budgeting icons. I think that's really neat. Then this also has a pen loop and like a little flag marker, where the ERIN doesn't have either of those. So it just really depends what you're looking for, and this is a bullet journal while this one is an actual budget book. So I'm going to kind of go through this really quick. Now, this little guide here has been really useful to me, so I've been keeping this still just hanging out in the front. But just a quick glance, I am going to be using this today, which I'm really excited. I've already mapped everything out. I wrote out what I want to actually write out in here for you guys, but I wanted to do it on camera with you to make it a little bit more interactive. So you have the monthly budget, which you can list all of your bills and expenses. You have goals, checklists, upcoming purchases, bills, income, and savings. So it's very similar to the layout that I've been doing in just my bullet journal here from ERIN. So a lot of these things will be, you know, transferred into this perfectly fine. There's a few sections which I don't particularly think I'll be using or I need, where I kind of wish it was something else, but I'll get into that when I actually fill this out with you. Next page is just the expense tracker. I really like this because this is actually going to really be useful when I do weekly check-ins. Now, when I used to do budget videos, a lot of you guys asked for me to do weekly check-ins on, you know, how much is left in my cash envelope. So I will actually be doing a budget video every week, and I hope you guys are excited about that. I'm really excited about it, and it just really shows you guys like how I spend and how I'm doing with my cash envelopes. After the expense tracker, you have some bullet pages, which I love this. I think this is where I'll be doing my sinking funds. That's what my idea is. And then it just starts back to another monthly budget. So you have a few pages to work with within the month, which I really like, but it's not too many. So that is the Clever Fox budget book, which is super cute. And then afterwards, they actually randomly sent me their cash envelopes. So I'm gonna quickly show this to you guys first, just really briefly, and then we can actually get into the budgeting. So it comes in that plastic pouch, and then it comes in this really awesome quality, like canvas zipper bag, I guess you could call it. Then here you have, what are these? The trackers, I guess, the budget sheets. And you have one for each envelope. And then you have this, which is like a warranty card. And then you have, which this is for the full year. So if you want to track something for the full year, you can put the category and you can do that. I don't know if I'll be using that. And then these are their actual cash envelopes. I honestly haven't even opened this yet. I wanted to give you my first impressions on camera because yeah, I just wanted this to be real and raw for you guys, because this is not sponsored or anything, but they did send these to me if I wanted to use them. So I'm definitely gonna check them out. So these are the envelopes here, really colorful. Ooh, I like all the colors. Oh, okay. So the material of this is super interesting. These are apparently like waterproof, tear-free. So they do have like a specific like feel to them, which I think is really interesting. So and then on the back here you also have this little tracker, which I think is neat for the full year, but you also have these budget sheets where you can do them by like actual day in real time, which is kind of cool. So there's this blue one. Are they labeled? No, they're not labeled. Okay, so you can really label the category, you know, pick your own colors, pick your own categories, but these are all the colors here. Ooh, I love this purple. I'm feeling that. Love this green too. And yeah, so you get a bunch in here. How many is it? All right, I had to recount it, but you get 12 envelopes in here. And then you also, I'm sure you get 12 budget sheets, which I think is really nice. So I typically, as you guys know, and you just saw in the beginning, I use my own cash envelopes that I made. So I typically use these, but I feel like, you know, to be fair and to give this a fair shot, I kind of want to use these envelopes and see how I like them. And I like how they come in this little pouch already, because these are kind of like free flowing in my bag and in my purse right now. So that's what we're going to be using. We're going to be trying out these envelopes, and let's get to budgeting. These are my sinking funds for March paycheck number 1, since we're doing obviously the first paycheck. These are my categories that I've decided to save up for, and as you can see, it's a smaller amount than what I used to do. I used to have maybe like 3 or 4 more categories, but I really wanted to focus on just a few sinking funds to start with. I also decided to transfer some information from the previous pages that we just did, and these here are my variable expenses. I wrote it down on the sticky note and just to put it here for you guys, because I don't want to have to keep flipping back and forth, and this is more just for filming purposes. I don't usually do this if, you know, I wasn't filming, but since I am filming this for you guys, it's just easier for you guys to visualize what I'm doing. All right, so let's just jump right into it. Sinking funds for paycheck number 1. For travel, I'm putting away $60, and I really want to build up this travel fund and try to have something solid for the summertime, which is around the corner because spring is already here pretty much. Emergency, I'm putting away $20. Medical, also another $20. Car maintenance, now, if you guys have been following me for a while, I live in the city, so I really don't use my car that much, but I know I have an inspection coming up soon that I have to get, and I have an oil change that I have to get, and I still have a car. Even though I don't use it, I still need to maintain it. So I will be putting $20 away for car maintenance. Special occasions, I relabeled this. I used to, you know, label this like gifts / birthdays / all these other like random holidays, but I figured I would just do special occasions. So special occasions for me is going to be birthdays, Mother's Day, any gifts I have to get, just in general, whether it's a wedding or anything like that. So special occasions is the new label for that for me, and that's going to be $15. For this particular paycheck, I'm not going to be putting anything away for Christmas or for my apartment. Now I'm going to do the denominations with you guys, and this is pretty much just for you to track what you need to withdraw from the bank. If you guys are new to budget videos, it's just easy to bring this to your bank teller. That way they know what breakdown of dollar bills you want. Let's do the just sinking funds first. So for my travel envelope, I'm going to do a 50 and a 10, which equals 60. Emergency, we're doing a 20. Medical, another 20. Car maintenance, another 20. And special occasions, we're doing 15. So that is going to be 110 and 15. Now we're going to look at our variable expenses from the previous page that we just did. So groceries, we're doing 100. So I like smaller bills for my groceries. So I'm going to do all 20s for this. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to equal $100. Eating out, I'm going to do 50. Entertainment is going to be 50. And then personal, I'm going to do, let's see, 2 20s. So that's 40, 50. I'm sorry, 50. I just confused myself. What did I just do? Wait, did I just do that right? Let me just add this up. This should equal, oh my gosh, I didn't even add these up. Okay. I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna add these up really quick. This is 135, and then total cash for this. Forgot to write this down so you guys can see. Equals is 275. Okay, so the total money that we're taking out should be 135 plus 275, which is $410 is what we need to take out of the bank. So let me just make sure all these denominations equal 410. I'll be right back. I got lost somewhere in here, but the breakdown should be correct, fingers crossed. So I'm going to bring out my cash really quick because I already went to the bank and I did get out these denominations and it's $410. So let's quickly go and do that. All right, you guys, I pulled these 4 colors out from the Clever Fox envelopes. I really like how, you know, springtime these feel. So these are going to be my variable expenses. So these are the envelopes that I will be carrying around with me to spend out of. And then I picked a bunch out for my sinking funds, which we'll do after. So let's do these first and stuff these envelopes. I already labeled them. And all I used was the pen that I've been using this whole time, which is the Papermate Ink Joy gel pen in the 0.7. All right, so let's just start stuffing the envelope. So for groceries, as you guys can see here, we did $100. So I did all 20s, I believe. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. So that's 100. All right, there's that. Oh, I just noticed it kind of bled through. Okay, so that's interesting. I want to give you guys an honest, you know, real-time reaction and review. So just keep in mind, I guess they do bleed through a little bit. All right, so that's my groceries. Eating out, we're gonna get 50 for eating out. So that's this right here. And that's going into this really pretty minty color, eating out. Okay, entertainment is also going to get 50. All right, there's that. And then personal is going to get 50, 60, 75. All right, so 75 for personal. And I don't think I mentioned this before, but personal is going to be anything like beauty related, nails, waxing, anything I want to get for myself. Yeah, that's going to be personal. So that's $75 there. And those are my variable expenses. So again, these envelopes I will be spending from throughout the week. So I will be doing a weekly check-in for these envelopes. So definitely stay tuned for that. But now I'm also going to add a budget sheet to each envelope. So, all right, you guys, the first one we're going to do is travel, which is going to be in this orange one. This is going to get $60. So 20, 40, 60. There we go. There's that. We'll also do a budget sheet here. And I'll be filling these out as well. Oh, I forgot to fill them out. Okay, I'll do that off camera because I'm running out of time and I have to go to work. So there's that. Next one is emergency, which is going to get $20. There we go. Another budget sheet. I hope I like this process or these envelopes. So far, I think these are really cool, these budget sheets right here to keep track. Because before I wasn't keeping track at all, if I'm being honest. Next one we have is medical, which is getting another 20. Uh-oh. This is the last 20. All right, so I messed up somewhere, you know, with the denominations, but you know what? It's okay. Money is money. So there's medical. Special occasions is 15. What? Hold on. I'm so confused. Why do I have money left over? Special occasions getting 15. Oh wait, car maintenance. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is car maintenance. It's not special occasions. You guys, I'm clearly off my game. So car maintenance will be getting $20. Okay, this makes sense now. 2 10s, that will do for now. Okay, car maintenance. Oops. Okay. And then the last one is special occasions, $15. All right, this makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm all over the place, but we are good to go. So that right there is my sinking funds. And then I have 2 envelopes left over for apartment and Christmas that I'm not stuffing this month. But here are my sinking funds, and here are my variable expenses. I really love this. I don't know, I love how they feel, and I really like the tracker in here. I think that's really neat. So yeah, I'm excited about these, but I will forever, you guys, love my own cash envelopes that I made, but I think it's always great to try something new. So if you are interested in any of the things that you saw today, including these envelopes and this budgeting book from Clever Fox, I will be linking all that down below. So definitely check it out. Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to come on here really quick just to give you guys another update on what's kind of going on. As you saw earlier in the video, I did lose the footage of like the first half of the budget video, which I'm so frustrated about because it's fine. It is what it is. But I wanted to give you guys an update because this week has been so crazy. I am filming this on Sunday, March 15th, which is actually my 29th birthday today. So I first want to say thank you to all of you who have reached out to me on Instagram and said happy birthday. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for, you know, just wishing me well in a weird, crazy time that we're in. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware of what's going on around the world and in the United States and all of that, because it's all over the news, all over social media. And my birthday weekend was pretty much a wash. So all of my plans were canceled for the most part. Some of my friends are sick, so, you know, obviously I'm not going to hold it against them that they want to, you know, keep everyone else healthy and safe. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope you guys are staying healthy. But yeah, this weekend was kind of lonely, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Turning 29, I didn't think it would hit me the way it did, and it was a little bit emotional at the same time, only because, you know, I live by myself, I'm single, and it's my birthday, and I'm like hanging out in my apartment cleaning. Like, you guys can see my little Swiffer right here. I've literally just been, you know, scrubbing the floors, cleaning the apartment. I built a kitchen cart by myself last night. Like, I'm just, you know, it's been a very quiet weekend for me because of everything that's been going on, and people are, you know, social distancing themselves, which I think is the smartest thing to do. I'm not going to get super into detail with the coronavirus and all of that, because all of you already know what's going on and it's happening. But yeah, I've just kind of been hanging out by myself, solo, and I figured I would come on and do a quick update for you guys about this budget video. Sorry, I'm like, you know, just tripping over my words here. So I did do my cash envelope stuffing, which you guys already saw. And I mentioned in that clip that I was going to be doing weekly check-ins for you guys to show you guys, you know, how I'm spending my money and, you know, where my envelopes are, you know, a 1 week in and then the second weekend and all of that. So I was super excited to do that. And I've been using my new Clever Fox cash envelopes, and you guys, I really like these. They're so much fun. And yeah, so I'm using all of them. I have all 4 in here. This is still, it's so crazy in here actually, which I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to be doing a weekly check-in this round. Oh my gosh, and you really need to go through and organize all this. Why is this? Oh my gosh, they're all mixed up because I was so flustered the other day. Sorry, I'm just like reorganizing as I'm talking to you guys. But so I did the cash envelope video, as you guys saw, and then this whole craze hit, which I'm sure you guys are aware of, you know, the whole craze with toilet paper and stocking up and canned goods and pastas and stuff like that. And I went to the grocery store just to get like necessities like body wash and toothpaste, and my mom had called me and was like, hey, like if you can find, you know, the baby medicine, like the baby fever Tylenol just in case, and some like other things that she couldn't find in the store, like where she lives, to pick them up for her. So I pretty much found everything that she wanted. And when I got up to the register, I opened my bag right here, my little crossbody bag, and I forgot my wallet, which is what I was going to use. I was going to put it all on my card because I didn't want it to mess up my cash envelopes, because I knew I was going to be doing a weekly check-in with you guys, and all of this stuff I was pretty much buying for my mom. So that really threw me off because all I had was this. Thank goodness I had this, because otherwise I would have to put everything back, which would have been a pain in the ass. So all I had was this, which I had just enough money in all of my envelopes to pay for the bill. I think I spent like $100 something at Target that day, and I was so bummed because it messed up all of my envelopes. But yeah, luckily I had this when I was shopping. So that's an update for you guys. So weekly check-ins, weekly budget check-ins will start March paycheck number 2, because this week has been so crazy, all messed up. I can't even really grasp everything that's been going on. You know, all my birthday stuff was canceled, and it's kind of crazy. But today is a beautiful day. I wanted to come on and say hi to you guys, give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of how my apartment is laid out. Please disregard how I look and the Swiffer. I was literally just cleaning my entire apartment this whole entire weekend since everything was canceled for my birthday. I've been doing a lot of self-reflection, self-care, and stuff like that, and just cleaning my apartment because I really wanted to get it to a point where I'm comfortable and cozy. And I will be doing an apartment video for you guys soon, but this is like a little sneak peek. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless, even though it was all over the place. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Give this video a thumbs up as well, and follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with me personally. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!